On large commercial towers, how do you approach lighting differently at the city skyline level versus the pedestrian experience at street level?
Then one of the important things about tower lighting, um, and this was true with Caesar, but also with Turan Duda, who was from Duda Payne Architects. They're in Raleigh. It was avoiding the disembodied top,
Yeah.
so that you don't have the shaft and then all of a sudden you have the top.
Right.
So how do you pull that either up from the base or down from the top? And you make that connection. So it's important when you're talking about the pedestrian level and the skyline level are there methods and designs which actually are helping connect that base to the top? So it's a design challenge, and it has to be a priority of the architects.
Right. Absolutely.
And sometimes it's very hard because you can have a glass curtain wall and it's a certain color glass, and then you get to the crown and then they want some sunlight to come through it, and they don't want during the day, they want it to see as a continuous surface. But once you get to the above the tenant level, their structure, inevitably there will be a separation between the crown and the base and the rest of the tower. So there are different ways in which we would work with the top, with the upper levels of the tower to have indirect light or cove light or something that is connecting those two things.
Right.
And in terms of the being sensitive to the environment, we did the frost bank in Austin. It's a very iconic top there. But that was the first tall building that was illuminating top in a historic district.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So it's like, how are you also, you want to be celebrating it, but how are you also, and you want to pull up the base into the top and but you also need to be sensitive in terms of the light levels and what you're doing to the area around.